Welcome to the Game was a very unique experience for me. Not only was it my first film directing, but it was also just unique for my friends, cast, and crew to all be a part of. However, just like with any feature or short film, there's always lots of behind the scenes. And in this series, we're going to look at through days 1 through 5 of what it took to make this film possible, some being good, and some maybe not so good. This is Welcome to the Game Behind the Scenes. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning, shall we? In each episode, we'll recap each of the scenes to get us all on the same page. I do note though, if you haven't seen the film, you've been warned, there are spoilers ahead. Here we meet Clint Edwards, played by Luke Miles, a private investigator who gets a suspicious knock on the door from a police officer asking him to work on a case. He meets one of them at a local ice cream shop.
It's about fucking time you showed up.
Yeah, this detective really isn't in the greatest mood now, is he? He asks Clint to work on the case, however Clint is being a smartass just as usual.
Hey, don't get smart on me, kid. You haven't changed one fucking bit since the last time I met you.
But only after a few seconds of looking into the case, Clint has other ideas.
Hey! What the hell is this?
It's the case you're working on. Why? What the fuck do you think it is?
That line never gets old. Coulson insists, though, that Clint works on the case, as he is best known for what's hidden in those files. However, after giving quite a threat to the detective, he threatens to throw Clint behind bars for everything that he's done to the city in the past. Coulson asks him one more time if he wants to redeem himself.
That's what I thought.
Coulson drives away in a speedy fashion, whoa, and Clint looks there, upset. He's probably wondering if he left the oven on. However, after giving some thoughts, he decides to go for it. After all, nothing can go wrong on this beautiful night. It's totally not like the music's gonna get intense and he's gonna get followed, right? And oh my God, these people! So, I'd say for our first day, for scene 1, it's not too bad. Derek Brush and Luke Miles both did a great job playing as their characters, and Derek specifically added some improv to really give his character a bigger boost. Luke also did a good job portraying as Clint Edwards, at least in my opinion. He really gave the idea that he just doesn't want to be bothered, however, doesn't have a choice unless he wants to get in trouble from the cops himself. However, looking at the scene as a whole, there are some moments that I wish I could go back into editing, and maybe down the line I will, if I want to maybe make a director's cut for this. But here are some moments that I wish I could have gone back and redid. For starters, in the opening scene, while most of it's pretty good, I would have gone back and redid this part. Like, how's this scary? Whoa, I'm zooming in my hand, whoa! This backup shot is way too shaky and easily could have been redone, but, you know, we were lazy. We forgot to have Luke close the door, so we had to add it ourselves as a sound effect. Clinton was not supposed to break his foot in the opening shot. The man behind is actually our camera operator, and the stuff you see on the table there is all of our camera gear. That really should have been put away. The papers that Derek are holding is actually the script, as they were using it to go back and forth between each shot to know which dialogue to say, while Luke is also having the script in the binder, but it also had our storyboard and our casting call sheets for everyone that had to be there on set. This shot was completely butchered, and I'm sorry to my cameraman Anthony, but we probably should have gone back and redid that one for sure. More camera equipment was left on top of one of our cars, and also the shot itself was still a little too shaky for my liking. When Derek first opens the door, you can see one of our cameramen spotted in the glass. This wasn't noticed until post-production, but was fixed using motion blur and didn't require a reshoot. As a fun Easter egg, we did the YMCA in the background, which surprisingly nobody noticed, including our family and friends. This was honestly pretty hilarious. There were a shit ton of bugs. I really should have cleaned up my car before we did this shot. When Luke turns on my car, he holds down the ignition for a little too long. When the car drives by, it's actually not Luke driving it. Instead, it's Noah, as he was one of our stunt coordinators. You can also see the red glowing dot, which is actually a camera operator sitting in the passenger seat. Also within this scene, we have Lucas Kamega, the Polish hitman who's getting ready to start his car and follow Clint. However, there is a completely unused shot that was originally supposed to be in the film. Right as his headlights turn on, it would then switch to him inside the car holding his gun, getting prepared for what's to come. We decided not to use this shot as the lighting wasn't the world's greatest, I didn't have my suit on fully, and we decided to use a different gun. However, if the shot was kept, we would see the remainder of his headlights turn on, and then it would kick in the mid-credits, as you see now in the film. I actually think it worked out fine, as I think it gives a spookier atmosphere going from headlights to the credits. Well, that pretty much sums up everything that could have been fixed. But, as mentioned, these are pretty nitpicky, and I'm pretty satisfied with how the film turned out as a whole. However, I think we've done enough talking here, and let's get into what this video is all about, which is the behind the scenes. Let's go.
When he walks in the door, we need just somebody to say
I guess
welcome.
I didn't have to do that anyway.
Yeah, just work.
You guys didn't do that when I walked in.
Just back out.
I needed to do something.
I really won't be much help, but if you need experience for anything, I'm here.
Okay, I'm shooting.
Wait, like I'm gonna be in a movie? Hi, welcome to cameras. Can you start restocking? Yeah, you start restocking. I'll just restart, I guess. Yeah.
Now you guys are in the shop.
Can I swear or no?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, my shit's not on.
I'm a potty. I swear like a fucking truck driver, but. Ready? This is the best motherfucking ice cream ever. You guys need to come to Kimmer's and try this.
Director getting some ice cream.
Oh, it's for the actor, thank you very much.
Oh,
Amazing director, Sponges Boney and Jacker.
is there anything you want to say?
I'm scared for my life.
Alright, welcome to the game. Scene 1, scene. Action.
It's about fucking time you showed up. I could retire by now. Man, you are a difficult man to find.
Perhaps I wanted it to stay that way. Next time, you could send me an email instead of sending one of your buddies to my door. I'm amazed you still work for the department, even after all these years. And as much as I appreciate the ice cream play dates, you might as well tell me why I'm really here.
With all the recent murders and missing people, I'm stuck between my department and fighting for myself. I can't keep telling the city it's perfect when it's slowly peeling away. I need your help on this, Clint.
So I'm getting ice cream for trying to solve a case.
Don't get smart with me, kid. You haven't changed one bit since you fucking left. However, I'm willing to cut you a deal of a lifetime. You solve this case, consider your background records clean. You're a free man. Well, excuse me. I got a city to work on.
Cut.
Is that good? I don't know if I flubbed it.
That was great.
The ice cream's delicious. Buy the ice cream, the vanilla. It's good.
I definitely want to go more.
No. Yeah, I would just for coverage. Can you see my keys when I leave or not? Okay, that's fine.
Did you leave them there when you walked
Yeah, I know.
What's up?
You left them focused too much on
Yeah.
him.
Well, I was trying
Can you see them?
to focus on Derek.
He's getting.
I can move them. I can move behind you.
Yeah.
Let me move. I can move all this behind you.
We're doing this shot what? 2 more times?
We'll do it a couple more times. Yeah, that was perfect. I didn't. You guys went all the way through, so that was awesome.
One shot. That was fantastic.
All right, cool.
What thing you were still on the
Did you want to do 1C one more time? One seat, take two.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
Right on the side. Yeah, that's our grand party last time. Let's just say. The night off. Actually, no, the night.
He's gonna be out of the shot, right? He's gonna come into the shot again?
What's up?
His character's gonna be coming into the shot again, right?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here, Jake.
So you'll be out of the shot. You're gonna come.
Step up. Okay. I'd be happy to leave. Sorry. Okay, we're set?
All right, start rolling. Welcome to the game. One scene, take two. Action.
It's about fucking time you showed up. I could have fucking retired by now. You know, Colson, you're a very difficult man to find.
Perhaps I wanted it to stay that way. Yeah. Next time, you could send me an email instead of sending one of your buddies to my door. I'm amazed you still work for the department, even after all these years. And as much as I appreciate the ice cream play date, you might as well tell me why I'm really here.
Really. But with all the recent murders and missing people, I'm stuck between my department and fighting for myself. I can't keep telling the city everything's perfect when it's slowly peeling away. I need you on this, Clint.
So I'm getting ice cream for trying to solve a case.
Don't get smart, me kid. You haven't changed one fucking bit since you left. However, I'm gonna cut you a deal of a lifetime. You solve this case, I'll clean the records in the background, and you'll be a free man. Excuse me, I got a city to take care of. Sorry. I had a few words. I said his name. I called him like I felt normal to call you Colson. I don't know why.
Also had
Start rolling, Anthony. I got you. All right, welcome to the game. One shot at scene, one scene. Take three. Action.
It's about fucking time you showed up. I could have fucking retired now and left. You know, Colson, you're a difficult man to find. Sit down.
Perhaps I wanted it to stay that way. Next time, you could send me an email instead of sending one of your buddies to my door. I'm amazed you still work for the department, even after all these years. And as much as I appreciate the ice cream play date, you might as well tell me why I'm really...
Let me tell you. With all the recent murders and missing people, I'm stuck between my department and fighting for myself. I can't keep telling the city that everything's perfect when it's slowly peeling away. I need your help on this one.
So I'm getting ice cream for trying to solve a case.
Hey, don't get smart on me, kid. You haven't changed one fucking bit since the last time I met you. However, I'm gonna cut you a deal of a lifetime. You solve this case, I'll consider your background and records clean. You'll be a free man. Well, excuse me. I got a city to work on. I know I flubbed, I think, a line.
No, it was like literally just one bit.
Hey, you look familiar. Did you work on... You look familiar. Did you work on a... You might have worked on my film as a PA. That's a... PA? Production assistant. Did you work... Did you go to that... You ever hear of the INIDB Studios?
What's that?
Oh, it's a studio. You look familiar. Like I said, yeah.
Oh, INDB Studio.
Yeah.
We were trying to get that place.
Well, we did it for my horror film, and then one of their crew members brought someone, and I swear it looked like you. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. It looked like you for some reason. I don't know. And I promise you that your background and records will be clear. You'll be a free man. Now, if you don't mind, I got a city to work on.
Got it.
I fucked up. I can't keep telling the city it's perfect when it's slowly peeling away. I need your help on this, Clint.
So I'm getting ice cream for trying to solve a case.
Don't get fucking smart with me, kid. You haven't changed one bit since you last left. However, I'm gonna give you a deal of a lifetime. You solve this case, your background and records are free, guaranteed. You're gonna be a free man. Well, excuse me, I got a town to work on. Enjoy.
Alright. Welcome to the game, scene 1D. Take 2. Action.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, man. Oh, what's on?
Yeah, I feel like we need to do that one more time. So I'm sorry.
I zoomed in like very late.
I just started dying when the phone just.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 100% in both shots.
Yeah.
Hiding behind there. Alright.
Cool. Good.
I'm good.
Alright, and I'll wrap for inside.
Okay, let's start there.
First movie, don't count.
Well, we gotta grab a beer first.
Yeah, go ahead. We gotta cover them now.
Okay, can I just do one scoop of the mint chip?
I'm gonna get ice cream now too.
I mean, I already got mine earlier, so.
So you're grabbing, you can just keep it out.
We're gonna have to come back in. Come on. Here, I'll hear it.
Under the table.
Grab some, so.
Anthony, you say you're walking?
Anthony, please help me stop me walking.
It's the blue one.
What's the board?
Doesn't good as ice cream.
Where's the red one?
Alright, welcome to the game, scene 1E. Take 1. Action.
What the hell is this?
It's the case you're working on. What do you think it is?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me in even more trouble?
Not much of a choice, do I? You know this information more than anyone else. But then again, your father taught you all those neat little tricks. He would have been there now if he would still be around.
Perhaps I should have picked a couple more people before I retired.
Perhaps I should burn these files. And then tomorrow morning I come to your house with every cop in town and bust down your door and window and put your ass behind bars. You're the reason why most of the shit's going down in the city. I can't remember the line after that. I think I missed the line. I can't remember. Usually when I have my pants off, I can remember better, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to scare nobody though. I don't want to scare them, but you know.
No, that was when
You wanna see how it
he
looks?
actually had his. Like,
Hey, everybody hurry up, there's a car.
where?
$50 if you hit him.
Hold on, wait, Anthony. Hold on.
Anthony, get on the street.
Do you have to go to 200.
It's not worth 200.
It's true. $1. Give me $1.
Straight.
Yo, 50 cents.
25 cents.
Did this just die on me? No, it's not, bro. No, it's not. It's just one recording. It just turns off by
Anthony rolling? Jake rolling? Juan rolling? Alright, welcome to the game, scene 1E. Take 2. Action.
What the hell is this?
It's a case you're working on. What the fuck do you think it is?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me in even more trouble?
You know this stuff more than anyone else. Ah, fuck, I flubbed the line.
Okay. All right, John, put the vote.
Okay, who the fuck do you think you are?
Yeah, the guy who's...
He's your boss.
That's a good shot.
Okay. You
Good
shut the
shot.
Hey.
You can defend him when I tell you to.
Alright, ready? Alright, Jake, we rolling?
Yes.
Anthony rolling?
Yes.
Juan rolling?
All right, welcome to the game, scene 1E, take 3, action.
What the hell is this?
It's the case you're working on. What do you think it is? You have a problem with it?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me in even more trouble?
I don't have much of a choice, do I now? You know this stuff more than anybody else. But then again, if it wasn't for your father teaching you all those neat little tricks, he wouldn't have been here now. Isn't that right, Mr. Edwards? Or was he part of your collection?
Perhaps I should pick a couple more people before I retire.
Perhaps I burn this file. Perhaps tomorrow morning I come to your house with a bunch of cops, knock down your door and windows, and put your ass behind bars for all the shit you've done to the city. I can't remember the line. Fuck.
Punctual. It's good.
All right, cool.
You really nailed it.
That's right. Can I get them like?
You're a grouchy asshole detective.
Right. Okay. I'll see how much I can remember.
When I was recording, your face is being blocked by this part of the car.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll move a little back. I'll step back. Yeah. I'll step back.
Sean's laughing.
Why? What do you think it is?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me in even more trouble?
I don't have much of a choice now, do I? You know this stuff more than anyone else. But better than yet, it wasn't your father that taught you all those neat little tricks, and that's why he would have been here now. Is that right, Mr. Edwards? Or was he part of your collection too?
Perhaps I should have picked a couple more people before I retired.
Perhaps I take these fucking files and burn them. Perhaps tomorrow morning I come to your house with every goddamn cop in this town and bust down your door and windows and put your ass behind prison for all the shit you've done to the city. You're the reason why this town is going to shit.
Cut.
Yeah, I can't remember. I brain freeze right there.
That's great. That's great. Oh, really great.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw whenever they passed the police station. Killing it.
I can fuck with the audience and put my hand in his cheek. Does it make you comfortable? You know. No, if you need another take, let me know. I don't mind doing. When I direct, I do a lot of takes, but it's up to you. If you guys need more takes. Yeah, I'm not offended by that. Seriously. Let's start with. Perhaps I should have picked up a couple more of those people before I retired. Let me start with that line.
Wait, hold on. Make sure they're not in the shot. As long as you're not in the shot. And make sure we're not in the shot. You know what? We're probably have to be back here. Yeah, I got you.
Did I go that way?
Yeah. Hey, Anthony, do it over a shoulder shot. This is great acting.
Cool.
I don't have to shut up. What?
I like a little lube first, man. You know. I like to be kissed before I fuck.
Exactly.
So then, yeah. So you're lying about perhaps, you know, and then I'll say perhaps, and I'll rip the file.
All right. We're going to target that over. So wait, Noah. We're starting right with like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start with like what the style.
So we're starting from the beginning.
You're just strapping it on, right? That's
Yeah. Strapping it on.
Okay.
Going in.
Okay. 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 Cool.
Because Juan wants to come. He wants to see the gun.
Okay. Okay. Just don't get in my eye. Or my mouth. Or my mouth. I don't like salt.
Also, don't aim for the hair, dude.
Alright. Anthony rolling?
Wait. Okay, ready.
Wait to the director.
Anthony rolling?
See. Yeah.
Anthony, you're fucking rolling.
Yes. Juan, you're rolling?
Yeah.
Jake, you're rolling?
Yes.
Alright, welcome to the game, scene 1E, take 5, action!
What the hell is this?
It's the case you're working on. Why? You have a problem with it?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me into even more trouble?
I don't have much of a choice. You know this stuff more than anybody else. But then again, if it wasn't for your father's neat little tricks, he would have been here. Is that right, Mr. Edwards? Or is he part of your collection?
Perhaps I should have picked a couple more people before I retired.
Perhaps I take these fucking files and I burn them. Tomorrow morning, I'll come down to your fucking house, break down all your doors and windows with my whole team, and put you behind prisons for everything you've done to this fucking city.
Cut.
I know there's another line.
That's good. That's good. Behind bars.
Behind bars.
Every cop in the city, break down your door.
Yeah.
The folder, man.
Okay.
My asshole tightens up.
That's okay. Good.
Later we.
Hey, remember this too. It's not gay if you don't make eye contact. Just remember that. It's, yeah. It's never gay if you don't make eye contact.
Anthony rolling? Yes. Juan rolling? Jake rolling? Alright, welcome to the game scene 1E. 6. Action.
What the hell is this?
It's the case you're working on. Why? What the fuck do you think it is?
I didn't sign up for this. You trying to get me into even more trouble?
I have much of a choice now, do I? You know this stuff more than anyone else. But then again, if it wasn't for your father to teach you all your neat little tricks, he would have been here. Is that right, Mr. Edwards? Or is that part of your collection?
Perhaps I should pick a couple more people before I die.
Perhaps I rip these fucking files and burn them. Perhaps I come to your house tomorrow morning with a bunch of my cops and burn... Damn it. Okay. Just everything.
Burn down your fucking door.
Yeah, I said burn down your doors. Yeah. I'm gonna wash your wife's ass and I'm gonna fuck your kitten, you know. Yeah. I'm gonna put my dick in your toilet bowl, you know.
Oh, maybe.
Why don't you once actually put your skills to good use? What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
And then you grab the file, like gently grab the files back for me.
Okay.
And then,
One more time. Wait.
No.
Got my camera on.
So,
Alright, I'm good.
So I'll have the file in. Sure. I'm giving you one more chance, Clint. Why don't you, for once, actually skills gears? What's the worst that could happen?
Alright, so we're starting with the one more chance line? Yes.
Yeah, so I'm giving you one more chance here, Clint. Why don't you, for once, actually put these skills to good use? What's the worst that could happen? And then you gently pull, and you grab the file, and then I could say my next line. That's what I thought, and I know.
Can we have a close-up of Luke when after he finishes that line? Luke just gives it a second, like gives it a thought, and we have a close-up.
Take a pause.
Perhaps I should rip these files up, and then tomorrow morning I bust down every damn door and window with every cop in town, and we put your ass behind bars for everything you've done in the city. Actions can easily cause other stuff. Actions can easily cause other stuff.
There we go.
I have the light on.
No minute. Anthony rolling. Alright, welcome to the game scene 1E. Take 11. Action.
And who knows? Maybe we've done it one night. But don't test me, Clint. I better get a call from you tomorrow morning of everything you gathered.
We would easily show the breather scene, because that to me is the most anticipated.
Get your
fucking pants.
You
got him on the fucking behind-the-scenes clip too.
You got like a teaser or
We're over here talking about important shit, and then Sean's sitting there stuffing his fucking mouth.
Why, can you tell us what happened? Why are we waiting?
Well, because he locked his keys in the car.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we're talking about
he can't get all the cocks in the town to break down the door.
Doors and
It'd be crazy when your guy's car keys unlock my door.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, we're gonna have we're gonna go out and get food.
Are we gonna be done on a Saturday night?
No, we're gonna be done Friday.
Oh, even better. It's Friday
I'm
night.
not fucking going out on Friday night. This is the most amount of people I want to fucking be around.
A beer around?
This is all the behind the scenes shit, man. Juan's trying to get you exposed here, man.
Well, yeah, he's gonna try and get me to say the N-word or something.
So the guy that we're using is from, like, Arizona. So, but then we fucking were doing another film this summer, and which needs some more. One of those! My wife was perfect, but
the ties are on the outside.
Like, not be able to do it.
Why are your shorts so fucking short?
It's like just like.
Well, remember the shorts you were wearing when we went mini golfing?
Yeah, the fucking shorts that came down to here.
Oh, do the cops know we're filming?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of know.
They know that we're filming. They don't know that we're gonna be out here this late, but they know that we're filming.
The main character comes from the house and his dog
In Hoffman's face.
So any cop can pull up on us right now.
man, old woman, and they're dead.
Yeah, there's enough brown people here. We might get shot.
We did like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, I am the only brown people person here.
Imagine his wife pulls away like a man. What the fuck? So we have a vendor table and there's all these other stuff.
Yeah, we'll just wait for the win, then we'll just finish that up.
Lucas, baby.
I don't think I see anything.
That's not blinding at all, Juan. It's really not.
It might not go up tonight.
I don't see anything on what's happening in St. Charles. I'm quite disappointed.
Well, because everything has to be approved before it's posted. Remember?
Well, why would that not be approved? Like, hey, look at these guys. He's up.
That's actually kind of sad.
Now you can drink.
Yeah, I fucking forgot it. I'm sorry, I'm used to working 70-hour weeks. I'm not used to days off.
Tomorrow in the movie.
I got 2 extra day offs for
Not
me.
until every other Thursday.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
You would have been like halfway
over. Oh my god! You would have called us on the wall.
I have your watch.
Sure.
I'm ready. Okay. And Jake's rolling. All right, welcome to the game, C1F. Take 1. Action. All right, cut.
Holy shit.
Jake rolling.
Yes.
All right, welcome to the game, C1F. Take 2. Action.
What the fuck?
Cut. Dude, he put the window wipers on. Mickey Mouse on it.
No.
God damn it.
It could be a rental, remember, Lucas didn't have a rental car.
Damn, Lucas. Well, that wraps up all the behind the scenes we have for day 1. In between days 1 and 2, we had some B-roll footage for certain areas. This shot, for example, is at Kimmer's Ice Cream to the Fox River, and in post-production, that was actually done in reverse, instead of using the normal shot of going forwards. And of course here, we have downtown St. Charles, showing the Municipal Center and the Hotel Baker. It's almost a tradition in St. Charles movies to show both of these buildings. We also did not ask that guy if he wanted to be in the shot or not. And then our last shot of downtown showing the new Bogart's bar going through Main Street. It's crazy to think that this was filmed back in June before even the King County Fairgrounds Carnival began. But overall, these B-roll footages were done very well, and I'm very glad for both Jake and Noah that did these camera shots together. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching this behind the scenes video. If you haven't already, the link will be in the description below to check out the full movie. It's honestly pretty fun for what we did, but fear not, we still have plenty of behind the scenes to look at, as we're now shifting to day 2, where Clint Edwards has finally made it back to the house to begin his dark web case. However, not everything is what it seems to be. Is he all alone, or are there threats? We'll just have to wait and find out. But thank you everybody, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. See you next time.